Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Alright, y'all. How y'all doing this evening? We in the middle of the night. Alright, we're gonna get these levels checked. Some music going for a minute. My signal is sucking right about now. What the heck going on? There we go. Alright, party people, you are about to be rocking with the best. I had like a 15-minute warm-up period. So relax to the sounds until we get ready to get into tonight's festivities. Let me know you alive in the chat. Say something to your boy. Stuff that I got hooked up, trying to see if everything works right.
Good evening and welcome to Frequency Pro Wrestling's Green Bay Fallout. Until the event begins, embrace the sounds from the KCSA zone and enjoy the rest of this live stream.
Yeah.
Check this out.
In the studio.
You like that beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way that sound, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we about to wind things up here in the middle of it. In the meantime, enjoy
That's what
this
I'm rolling with
matchup.
right there.
Man, that's you.
Yeah, I hear the beat.
Yeah.
Why don't you turn it up a little bit?
I got you.
Smoking on a big blunt, late night with a pen and pad, trying to visualize through the eyes of mine, the path for shad. Questions for both of my parents, cause it's apparent I'm cursed. And since this earth is my turf, well I tend to question my birth. So I had to search within my inner self, grab out my lyrics that I wrote off the shelf. Ever since the 12th grade, I rip mics and serve heights up on that twilight shit. Dwell with them bug ass niggas, steadily smoking splits. Incarceration made me regain focus, straight put my city on note. Put it in the amp and go for broke, bitch. A little something for the ones who never thought it could happen, who'd rather see me in the pen than to get rich rapping. Pain, struggling, record sales be stuck. On the streets we hustle with them one day hopes of public. Doubling up them sacks just to maintain street rent. One time on the block, me and my niggas got the step. I got locked up for a while, I disappeared, but now I'm back, bitch. Haters up on the block, still can't believe the niggas at this. I represent 100% the truest local dawn. As I unload, I'm left with roll, it's like a chemical bomb.
They call me 3D without the glasses. I'm busting asses, I'm taking stashes. They call me 3D without the glasses. I'm busting asses, I'm taking stashes.
Get up off your cash, young nigga.
They call me 3D without the glasses. I'm busting asses, I'm taking stashes.
Check it.
They call glasses. I'm busting asses. We taking stashes.
Get up off your cash, young nigga.
They call me 3D without the glasses. I'm busting asses and taking stashes. Murder motherfucker, master blast. I cash ya like some chips when I dip with the clip on my hip. Niggas hating on a young hustler. I don't trust no other. Fuck you busters, nut clutchers. I make money on the move like you haul. You stall, I guarantee that you fall. But living hard time, but pushing big blocks. Not stop with that Glock, closing down shops, sending hot ones to your spot. Like pop rocks, my mental capacity is full. So charge it to the game and cut the bull. In my city, I got mad pull. You saying shit, you talking shit. Only stupid motherfucker don't know when to quit. You bust the ass, nigga, selling book tickets. I'm gonna show you where to stick it.
From Albuquerque, New Mexico, Carnage Hatcher.
They call me 3D without the glasses. I'm busting ass, I'm taking stashes.
Get up off your cash, young nigga.
They call me 3D without the glasses. I'm busting asses, I'm taking stashes. They call me 3D without the glasses. I'm busting asses, we taking stashes.
Get up off your cash, young nigga.
I got the heat, packaging rap MCs like raw meat. Aw shit, you can rip shit like bad pieces, like percussion. And face damages, no like no cash, no action. I'm sizing caskets, all you punk bastards. While I'm blasting, I'm laughing. 6 feet deep is what you asking. And I'm on America's Most Wanted top 10 like Bin Laden. And hello, Clarice, I hope you like the letter and the skin green that I sent you.
Like a penny with a hole in it, you hopeless. Rap nigga try to scope this. Kicking it with BD and Kid Tronics. Come with that dope shit, try to rope this like a Kansas City cheat does in Morocco. Hell if I know why MCs be full of guano. Definition is bad shit. How the hell you write that shit? Flaunting all that jewelry on them videos, what's that shit? Proving the you can't hang. Taking out all you lame brains. Always saying the same thing. Homie, you know my fucking name.
What up, shit? Say something to your boy, y'all in the house. I can't see who's in the house.
Pack my bags, move on. I don't really want this pain no more. Goodbye, goodbye, so long, so long. I'ma pack my bags, move on. I don't really want this pain no more. Goodbye, goodbye, so long, so long.
How many hardships of life? Like Superman hit with a kryptonite. Fired up cause I'm gonna get a flip tonight. With a fifth and a split and a gift to fly. Blind man with a gift to sight. So let me see what I'm gonna invent tonight. Blessed with that gift so I rip the mic. Put it in when it's broke and I rip it right. They said people broke a rag. Because I go for broke on an open track. Matter of fact, they can go come broke with that. When in fact, well, really got them hoping that they can find a way to slow me down. Jump on my back, try to hold me down. That cool, that's they come show me how. We're strapped in the lap, now we glory's bound. And they give a nigga no rebound. When I hit him with the venomous sound. Shadrack is coming out there cutting, definitely worried now. Find a way to lay the problems down. Never ever win a heartless round. Going through the struggle just for us. Living life regardless how. Another one that wanna hold me back. Came a long way, focused on the older pack. People wanna look straight, I didn't know the rap. In fact, they don't really know the half. All they seeing is the aftermath. Learn about the little struggle I had. Living life ambitious, relentless. On a mission to get that cash.
I'ma pack my bags, move on. I don't really want this pain no more. Goodbye, goodbye, so long, so long. I'ma pack my bags, move on. I don't really want this pain no more. Goodbye, goodbye, so long, so long. I'ma pack my bags, move on. I don't really want this pain no more. Goodbye, goodbye, so long, so long. I'ma pack my bags, move on. I don't really want this pain no more. Goodbye, goodbye, so long, so long.
Alright, you about to be right by the sounds of my baby, 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 baby. T-Hub in the house, but I'm the best as we get ready to get down to the nice festivities.
I'm the best, best, best. I ain't never lied. I'm the best, best, best. I ain't never lied. I'm the best, best, best. I ain't never lied. Bust it, bring it back and call it rewind. I'm the best. bricks on me, you know, see, I ain't tripping. They tell me cause I got it, it ain't tricking. It's safe to say when you dealing with the best, you can go ahead and let go of the rest. Cause I'm the best, I ain't never lied. I'm the best, I ain't never lied. I'm the best, I ain't never lied. Bust it, bring it back and call it rewind. I'm the best, I ain't never lied. I'm the best, I ain't never lied. I'm the best, I ain't never lied. Bust it, bring it back and call it rewind.
Dumping in my eardrums. All right, party people, we getting ready to get into tonight's festivities. Yeah, we got Wejie board in the house with that. What is it? 20 match win streak, and we got Mashka finally getting some get back at Lil Bobcat tonight. Before we go into our month in reminding you to tune in 9 a.m. for real. We gonna be on time this time for real. So without further delay, we gonna get into this.
Good evening, and welcome to the dopest E-Fed on YouTube with your host, Vic Vega.
That's right, party people. We are 6 days away from the R&R Classic, and that goes down this Sunday at 9 a.m. sharp. Be there or be square. But in regards to the here and the now, we have a plethora of talent on the card for you tonight. And enough of me yapping. Let's get on with the scrapping so we can all bear witness to the things that are about to happen. In other words, Cletus, take the wheel. All right, y'all. Happy horticulturalists in matchup number 1 going up against Traffic Turmoil here for you. Oh, yo, good ass Wednesday up in this piece. How was your day? Glad that you were tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Glad you are blessed with the breath of life. As we march our way into our month ender and eventually into the month of October, where a lot of things are going to be happening. We're going to have a lot of the old schoolers coming back. Well, a couple of old schoolers. And we got a boatload of newbies that are about to be front and center here on Frequency. And apologies for not alerting you, as this is a tables match in your first bout. We have my notes right quick. I got them handy this time stacked. Rat had me on board. So the second matchup will consist of Akira and Amelia Whiteberry. Third matchup, Jeffro and Chief Neo Show. And Wejie Board Streak goes on the line here, all for you tonight on Whoop-Ass Wednesday. Rufus across the face with the boot against Diamond Omega. And Ray Soccer was going to work momentarily on Drewy with a kidney stick. Bodies flying, flipping everywhere. And as far as all these gentlemen are concerned, I think every last one of them in this competition will be in some type of matchup on Sunday, with the exception of Ray Soccer. That's right, no Mad Hood Championship. We got us a brand new champion last week if you tuned in. If not, I'm about to spoil it. T-Ron is our brand new Mad Hood champion, which means a lot of you ladies are going to be watching every time your handsome hunk of humanity goes into battle. Kudos to QT run for becoming our manhood champion. But these two teams duking it out for positioning in the tag team division. Hopefully to get a shot at the belt that the Misfits are currently holding. All right, party people in the chat, I need some crowd participation. Let me hit me with a 1 if you can hear me clearly, or if I need to turn down the crowd. Y'all know how these crowds get on this particular game. You can have 5 people in a bingo hall, and it's gonna sound like it's 25 people at the venue. I mean, 2,500 people at the venue. Anyway, screwed the analogy up. Speaking of screw up, Ray Saka screwed up by backing himself in that corner, only become about Rufus, and now he's spilling spaghetti sauce from the forehead. It's amazing how quick this version of this game makes a person blow fluid from the forehead. I don't want to say too many bad words that might get me in bad standings with algorithms. But yeah, especially one Ray Saka, you give him like 2 knocks upside the head knee, bleeding. And this carries over from the last version of this game that I bought. Every time this dude in battle, he is the personification of blood, sweat, and tears, Ray Saka. The Philippine phenom with his homeboy Diamond Omega putting it down on the team of Drewy and Rufus. Uncle and brother against homeboys. And their camp hasn't been standing too well as far as having or possessing any titles as of late. In fact, I don't think any my members from Chaos Country have held a title this year, except for Becca. She flipped over the year with the Sirens Women's Championship and lost it earlier in the year. And speaking of her and Fendi will be going head to head. Matter of fact, it's an Iron Divas match at the R&R Classic. As I sit here and stare at my notes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 title matches for y'all. Sunday morning going down at the R&R Classic. Our month ender for this red hot month of September. Omega setting the table up like him and Rufus were about to go out on a date, but Rufus has him in a good position. Oh, a couple of centimeters away, and maybe he could have broke that table using Diamond Omega. But poor positioning has this match extended. And we keep on going. Almost one heck of a move by Ray Saka to kick the table down as his homeboy was getting ready to get put through it. Great awareness by Ray Saka in spite of him flowing fluid from the forehead as he got Drewy upside the head with a table. These two teams familiar with each other, always in the runnings for the Call Valley Tag Team Championships. But as it stands right now, the Wild Vibe, the team of Kenny Wild and his brother Deacon Wild, they are the #1 contenders and will be in battle for the Call Valley Tag Team Championships at the R&R Classic. No one can seem to keep a table upright long enough to put their opponent through it. Every time one gets put up, it gets knocked down. Hence the phrase, what goes up must come down. Speaking of down, down on 2 Drewy and a double team by Tropic Turmoil. Rufus need to wake up and go save his homeboy before they beat him to a pole, as they were demonstrating that they could do. While Rufus was staring up at the stars on the other side of the gymnasium. Rufus with the go to sleep on Ray. And that's not like, well, I guess he logically could open up 2 wounds, but it's already one opened up. And he goes to work on it again with that knee to the skull of Ray Saka in bad. Part of town right about now, as it looks like it's about to be over. Rufus get ready to put Ray Saka through, but Saka gets his way up out of it. And Rufus is now being manhandled by Ray Saka. Back underneath the apron for another table makes no sense when you already have 2 in the ring. Tropic Turmoil navigating this one like a couple of rookies. Wouldn't think that they were veterans making these moves that they are making in regards to this particular matchup. But as of late, I can say that my console has been screwing up with the constant updates. Got one this morning. It's like every 5 minutes, like you gotta leave your console on 24/7 or suffer your console being held hostage for 2 to 3 hours. Anyway, X Factor by Domino Omega on Drewy. Ray Saka shaking the cobwebs out of his noggin. As a crowd in awe trying to figure out who's gonna ace this one. Even matchup up until this point. As stated before, no one can keep a dang on table up. And a chair. And we have a member of the opposite team flowing fluid from the forehead as Rufus has been busted open via a chair being wielded currently by Ray Saka. The AI is straight up tripping with Domino Omega just got him standing there doing nothing. Is this what your updates do to my console? Look how long dude been standing there, man. Anyway, I guess you get what you pay for. Screw you, Vic Vega. We got your $100. We'll screw your gameplay up every time we update your. Anyway, back to the matchup. I'm not gonna sit here and waste no more time talking crap about the game. Y'all know the game is flawed. And it gets worse with every update. Matter of fact, it don't get better until the community goes down for the version of the game. When that goes down, everything starts acting a little bit better. Let me quit bragging on that. Then they'll send a bug through and screw everything up and force me to have to go buy the next version of the game. As of now, I'm still learning things about this one. I don't think I'll be purchasing 25. You're talking to a man that went on strike from this franchise for about, what, nine versions of the game? Then I gave it a try again in 22, and lo and behold, nothing has changed. They still specialize in giving you less game for more money. All right, party people, who y'all think gonna win this one? Is it gonna be the Farmers? Press 1. Or is it gonna be Tropic Turmoil? Press 2 in the chat for your response. I see y'all in here with bull crying. Let's get this engagement up so the algorithm can be friendly to this channel. Ray Saka working on Drewy, and Domino Omega has sent Rufus momentarily to another dimension, but he's bringing him back by beating the crap out of him with a chair. Ray Saka in position for something special. And just like that, party people say, wrapping your first bout. Tropic turmoil over. Chaos Country in your first bout. Diamond Omega will be inserted him in a singles competition match for the Viral Net Championship, currently being held by Nazari Atari. Check this. We had one of our OGs returning, and this is him.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
Kid Psycho, a legend of the ring, a persona ready to rise again. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the creativity to bring him back. Kid Psycho will be reborn, better, stronger, and wilder. Once a force to be reckoned with, he's been rebuilt, reimagined, and reborn.
Alright, party people. Kid Psycho making his return in the spooky month of October. The man holds the most wins on our brand in singles competition and has held 3 out of the current 4 singles titles on our roster. So let's get into matchup number 2. And the matchup is going to be Kira Okoye going against Hubby Lil White Bear in matchup number 2. So kick back into the matchup kicks off. And give me a little bit of viewer participation in the form of 1 for Amelia White Bear and 2 for Kira Okoye on this one. Who you got? I've got Amelia White Bear on this one. And y'all know how I am. I usually screw up to the point where I have to take shots up Knob Creek on the air and get messed up because I picked the wrong stuff. Anyway, why yeah, at it, hit the like, share, subscribe button. After all, it costs you nothing in there free. And we do it like this.
Submission match. Making her way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, Akira Okoye.
Yeah, these two find themselves in a rivalry as a result of a rivalry. Yeah. These two going at it as they were in the middle of the current feud between Lil Bobcat and the big woman Mashka, who will be duking it out for the Frequency Women's title. Mashka and
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
Lil Bobcat in our main event. These two right here set to go at it themselves. Yeah, I'm thinking real hard about giving these two maybe a last diva dealing match, aka last man standing. I don't know what type of matchup you think. We still are in the midst of setting up the matches for the R&R Classic, and we'll have them all. And we would like it if you made a few suggestions. If you want to do that, and hit the website up, yo. And leave your comments. Anyway, Akira starting this one off with a bang, kind of where she left off last week. And the last time these two were in battle. Matter of fact, Akira put the icing on the cake and the cherry on top and finished it. And as I stated before, she's picked it up right where that match ended off. White Bear getting dominated at the present by the African Violet, Akira Okoye. Looks like Akira's off the turnbuckle with an axe handle to the head of Amelia Whitebear. And we have spilled it outside the container. Kabaya with a powerbomb on Whitebear. And down to the leg goes Okoye. Former professional bodybuilder taking it to the wife of Chief Neosho. And speaking of Neosho, he will be in action on next matchup. So stick around if you want to see that chick's husband duke it out. What about the here and now? Oh, Wifey Poo is getting it brought to her by Akira. Big splash onto White Bear, taking the wind out of her balloon. And showing you all of that strength that used to keep her paid so well before making her way to our roster and finishing it off with an elbow. One more for good measure, as the objective of this one is to beat your opponent and make them submit. Nice backbreaker, neckbreaker combo by Akira Okoye. And if this had been a traditional matchup, she probably could have put this one away with a move like that. White Bear waking up, only to be put back to sleep again. Akira off the rope, double time with another splash on Amelia White Bear. I said White Bear was my favorite to win this one, as she is a master when it comes to the submission holds. And for once, we finally get to see her in offensive mode, as the tide has swung momentarily in the favor of White Bear. Kabaya with the same treatment that she was given just mere moments ago. Gut wrench, as she's doing a mighty fine job of wearing Akira down. I swear, these two mirroring each other. Or is it Amelia just mocking Akira for her early onslaught offense that she was issuing out? Powerbomb by Amelia Whitebear, who was in comeback mode. Would have been a decent or a very strategic move to go for a submission while in the center of the ring, but instead, seems like she actually helped Akira out by giving her a breather. Nice scoop slam by White Bear, who's dragging Akira into a spot to get that mandible claw onto the shoulder. But Akira acts as if she has smell of sauce and is waking up and has flipped the script back on her end of the spectrum. As stated once before, these two will lock it up on Sunday morning. And your participation would make us show appreciation. Let us know in the comment section of the video or in the chat what type of matchup you think will fit these two as they're going at it now in the submission match. And it seems like it's pretty deadlocked in regards to who's in control. You can only make your opponent submit on the inside of this one. But if your strategy is to make your opponent touch everything in the gym and then get him to submit, then that was a perfect place to be. Wrenching that back of Amelia Whitebear is Akira Okoye. And Whitebear's had enough. But not long enough as she walks back in to an impact move by Akira. Akira one time fighting for that #1 spot to get a shot at Lil Bobcat, but fell short about this time last month. But as the schedule shows, her future, she has a couple of big matchups. And who knows, it might land her back up within the top 5. As she looks like she's about to attempt a powerbomb on Whitebear, but Whitebear with the counter. And the big headbutt to stop the frantic punches by Akira. Fall away slam by Whitebear. And it must have taken a lot out of her as she's gasping for air herself. Now line in wait for Akira to rise up. As she hit her, excuse me, I've been naming this power move. It's called the Thunder Drop. As she hits Akira with it. Perfect time, yes, way to go. Headlock submission on Akira Okoye applied by Amelia, but Akira comes up out of that. Not enough juice in the tank to put away the African Violet, who now has reversed tide and has her in the identical move that her opponent had her in just a matter of seconds ago. And Amelia's capping for the crowd here in Green Bay. Kudos to the Packers winning with a backup quarterback. One hell of a coaching job. And no, I am not a bona fide Packers fan. I only like the Giants and the Chiefs. Why do I like the Giants? Because everybody gives Daniel Jones crap, man. Leave him alone. As stated before, we'll take him. Trade him. We'll keep him as a backup. Imagine what Andy Reid would do with Daniel Jones. They can't coach in New York. My reign is over with. Back to Akira and Amelia Whitebear. Running knee attack to the skull of Amelia Whitebear. And Akira's in mode. Pump handle position. As Amelia still staring up at the stars. Back to the mandible claw. To the shoulder area of Amelia, who was tough as nails and is still in this contest. Didn't give up on that one. Akira maybe have to do a tad bit more work to put away Whitebear. And she doing so with the assistance of the ring ropes and a fall-away slam. And looking at the meter, it's about that time for Amelia to go away. As Akira pulling out all the stops. And she'll be doing what I think she should be doing and putting this one away. Back to the mandible claw. Position. And Akira makes Amelia Whitebear tap out in our second bout.
Here is your winner, Akira
Oh, it's going to be one hell of a contest between these two at the R&R Classic on Sunday morning, our month ender. So since very few of you responded in the chat to that question, we'll do this. Keep your eyes out on the community tab and you'll see what type of matchup we have in store for these two. But check this, we get ready to get set and get underway. We got another one of the happy horticulturalists in the building. Jeffro taking on the husband of the lady that just lost that last competition, Amelia Whitebear.
This is Real Talk Rita, and we are having a sale. Today's likes are free, so do our channel a solid and hit the like man.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
All right, Charlie Race, or Charlie Prince as he wants to be called when he comes back to the roster. The former creation that we had on 22, who resembled the Burger King from the earlier commercials back in the day. Here's the reason I changed his hair color. I had jokes for days. Anyhow, we get ready to get set for Jethro and Chief Neosho going up in this one. Two of our heavy hitters from the Mad Hood Championship Division. And I don't like to say nothing to this. I'd be too busy jamming to the beat.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing Country Dominance from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 290 pounds, Chet Rose.
Yeah, Jeffro and Rufus were together a little over 2 weeks ago in a battle against a brand new tag team around here that we call the Roundhousers. And as you can see right there, Rufus putting a stamp on the victory. But it's going to be a tough one right here and now as
This is a DJ Soul
he's set
Search
to take
production.
on Chief Neosho.
And his opponent from Wichita, Kansas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Keith E.O.
The man is so great, he's named after 2 counties in the great state of Kansas. Neosho wind out in the building, party people, as we are about to get into this one. His last time out, he lost, even though Victor Sokolov did his best to try to help him out to win that one. If you haven't seen that one, man, the Russians stole the show on that one, buddy. Hey, I'm telling you, sometimes these consoles, boy, they have a mind of their own when they doing that CPU on CPU action. Matter of fact, I have to remind y'all, CPU on CPU action, man, I let them fight it out. I have no hand in the outcomes particular matches. I just get them, I just commentate them. All right. Mid-card action for ya, big baby. And after this, Wejie board streak of 20 matches is on the line as she goes up against Janet Payne, a.k.a., or she'll say formerly known as Janet Payne. Big Payne. My bad. Said that wrong. Anyway, I'm always saying stuff wrong. What is the difference? Nice suplex by Neosho on the heavier Jeffro. But in regards to Jeffro, pretty agile for a big man. Hence the reason why he put him amongst our heavy hitters in the Mad Hood division. One more again with a splash on Cheap Neosho. He should be out. He gonna try it again. And Neosho says, hell no, and moves up out of the way. And now the man of 1,000 locks has Jeffro in a submission position, but Jeffro is fishing with some fists and gets his way up out of that one. Nice close on by Jeffro on Neosho. Power slam off of the roast by the big man, who is taking Cheap Neosho to task at this very moment. Booting it up a notch is Jeffro, and he's going to have to do that to take out Neosho, former Devil's Blood champion as well as former Mad Hood champ. This man knows his way around titles in regards to the brand. Neosho trying to wear out Jeffro and go for a quick one to put him up out of here, and Jeffro gets up out of the pinfall and away from Neosho long enough, but Neosho bang your head Motley Crue style using a dang on trash can, and Jeffro bit the side of the trash can. He hit him so hard up against the bottom of it. Booyah! Swinging sidewalk slam by Neosho, and he goes for the cover to put him up out of here. Almost out of here and on to matchup number 4 we were. But Jeffro is still in this competition and making his presence felt with a nice lariat and a release German on Neosho. Jeffro having a good outing here this evening, going up against a former champ, which is Cheap Neosho. But in regards to Jeffro, a former 3-time tag team co-champ ever since he's been on the brand. So Jeffro is no slouch in the game, but not much in the ways of single matches. Usually finds himself in the midst of some kind of feud involving his family members. Neosho, Jeffro, one more again with the sidewalk slam, and Neosho, what in the heck took the ref so long to get in position? And like that, party people, in matchup number 3.
This is a
Jeffro
DJ Soul Search production.
silenced by Cheap Neosho. One heck of a win by Cheap Neosho in our mid-card. All right, y'all. One of the moments you've been waiting on is tonight, the night that Wejie board is going to put an end to that win streak. I don't know, but looks like we're gonna find this one out together.
This October, the landscape of Frequency Pro Wrestling is about to evolve. New faces will step into the ring. hungry for a chance to prove themselves, but they won't be alone. Familiar veterans are returning, ready to reclaim their glory. Rivalries reignited, and new challenges await. October will be a battle like never before. Tune into Frequency Pro Wrestling this October. New faces, returning legends, and monumental moments. This is KCSA Zone YT, and we will see you in our next video.
All right, party people. Check this. Me and the boys put something together to help bring a little context to this thing that we've been going through against W.E.E.P, which is an organization that regulates e-feds. And it's also a reason for you to tune in to the R&R Classic. This is a tidbit from the W.E.E.P breakdown, y'all. Let me know how y'all like it.
For months, chaos has unfolded within our ranks. Matches sabotaged, titles stolen, and trust shattered. But now, the truth comes to light. It all started with Fendi baiting Shark Girl D into defending her Siren's title. Little did anyone know the entire match was rigged from the start. Behind the scenes, referee Ziza was pulling the strings, ensuring Fendi's victory.
All right, y'all, let me know how y'all like that one. We will have the full breakdown for you before we get into the festivities at the R&R Classic Sunday morning. Ain't nobody dying. Anyway, yeah, 9 a.m. Sunday. It's going down. And let me know in the chat what has been the dopest match thus far. My money is on the Farmers in the first match. So we get ready to get set for Wejie and Big Pain Party people. Let's do this like two nudists and a Buddhist, baby. Oh, wrong time, ain't it? To be saying jokes like that. Damn you, Diddy.
No holds barred match. Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, Janet Payne.
Recent member of our 10 Win to Get In club. And she is now inserted into the Frequency Women's division. In her last outing, she put the pain, excuse the pun, she brought the pain to Mantia Ray up on her return. Before that, she had not been in any single competition for almost a year. Hasn't been back that long, but has been making an impact in her very short stint here. All right, party people, here she comes. Like her or love her, your She Devils champion. All the way from Paris, France, we give you Wejie board, baby. Yeah, the numbers are jumping. Y'all came to see if Wejie was going to lose, didn't ya?
The Alliance Zone Female Hardcore Champion, E.G.
Like I always say about this time when she brings her butt out the ring, Mrs. Wejie put the boots to Christine Watts Harris last month and extending her win streak to a current 20 in a row, baby. Yeah, buddy, thank you for the views on this one. Everybody hanging out in our house to see if Weeds is gonna dump on to Big Pain Jane and the Will rings. And Janet Payne comes out. Cole Cox Weeds tried to get it over with in a matter of seconds, but Weeds ain't going about like that. And Janet Payne gets back to work with a calf 8 suplex on the She Devils champion. This young lady has been holding on to this belt for a year plus, man. Seriously, she has not lost in almost 2 years. To the tune, Raleigh Wrestler won once a month. I don't even want to try to put a jinx to it. Skip it. And every time somebody goes up against her for that very title that she's been clutching for over a year, nobody seems to come close to defeating the infamous Wejie board. But if anyone could do it, it would be someone of the likes of Big Pain Jane. Most notably, one of the most hardcore chicks on our roster, as her signature match involves weapons, of course, hence the name Janet Payne. Float over DDT on Wejie board, and it seemed like it didn't even stun her at all as she hopped back up midway, only to be caught by Janet Payne again. And Janet back on the trail of defeating Wejie board. Cross-arm net breaker into a pin and couldn't put Wejie board up out of this one. Almost over with for the streak. I told you if anybody would bring it, it would be Janet Payne. As the two are slapboxing in the street. Oh, Ice Cube style. Steady mobbing. And Wejie boy says enough of that. Hold up a second, we back. 2 slaps back and forth between the two. Why does the computer let the CPU do this for a whole 5 minutes? I could recite the entire lyrics to Too Short's Freaky Tales in the matter of time that it took for them to do all that. Anyway, the slap fest is over with, and Wejie board looks like she is in control, about to hit Big Pain with a power slam, but the counter by Janet, who now has Wejie board in that leg lock. She Devils champion pounding her way out of the submission hold, and now has Pain in the chokehold. Hold on a second, off the rope with her patented cross-body basement style, and goes for the cover in the middle of the ring. Almost out of here. And Janet Payne still has a chance to be the one to beat the streak of Wejie. Wejie hovering over Janet and clutching her up into a powerbomb position. Looked like her head hit the rear end of the shovel. Wejie boy with the hip drop. And just like that, it's a wrap, white people. 21 in a row. Wejie boy, big baby. Man, oh man. Is anybody anybody going to defeat this lady? And another question, is anybody going to take that belt from her anytime soon? I don't think so. Wejie board pulling it off here, extending her win streak to 21 matches in a row. That is phenomenal. Anyway, matchup number 4, the long-awaited showdown between Mashka and Lil Bobcat.
This is Maddie Chatterbox encouraging you to hit the like man. They're only free 99. So once again, hit the like button to help our channel grow.
All right, party people, we got still have a lot in store in this one. As before we get out of here, we're going to reveal to you what the BLM is. In the last couple of weeks, we have been flashing promos, and it's been coming up, and I know it's probably piqued your interest. So we're gonna have a rundown to all of that after this matchup, which is Lil Bobcat going up against Mashka. In a duke out before they duke it out Sunday for that title that Lil Bobcat is rocking, the Frequency Women's title.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
Alright, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about this one. Love her or hate her, damn it. She's all we got. Oh, screw it. I don't care if she's a heel. She represents that belt well.
Scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wichita, Kansas, the Extreme Alliance Zone Women's Champion, Lil Bobcat.
Heel or face, she still represents that title with grace. See, right there, how graceful. She just jumped on them. Mashka having a victory over Amelia Whitewear, and Lil Bobcat had to come and spoil the party and bring her back down to earth a bit. But tonight, Mashka gets to square it off and
from Moscow, Russia, Mashka!
Yeah, y'all know how I get about this time. The big woman in the house. My Russian Brianna Torres makes her way to the ring, damn it. And the last time they were in battle, she didn't fare so well as Akira handed them the L by pinning Amelia Whitebear. One hell of a contest indeed. And check it won't be a Hell in a Cell match. It's gonna be something gruesome, but not that gruesome. We couldn't get the cage to Green Bay in time enough, so they gonna be duking it out outside of the cage in this one. Bell tolls, and it's time to rock and roll. And Mashka comes out first. And having Lil Bobcat in a unfamiliar position. Lil Bobcat on a 6, count 'em 6, match win streak herself. And she's now putting the boots to Mashka in this one. And Mashka hopping back up and gaining control again for the abdominal stretch. And Lil Bobcat counters it. The speed and agility is what Mashka's going to have to contend with here tonight if she wants to pull out a victory. She's going to have to find a way to slow the match down and swing it to her advantage via her strength and her resilience. As she goes for a quick cover on the champ. Well, Lil Bobcat, too much gas in the tank for that one to go down. And back into beating each other's butts. They go. Leg lock on Mashka. By Lil Bobcat and Mashka. Using that strength and them big hands to get her way up out of that. That sends Lil Bobcat on and up close and personal vacation with the floor outside of the confines of the ring. We are. And this must be a little teaser, a taste of what's in store with these two coming down this Sunday. Lil Bobcat had a meeting with the railing as these chicks are literally using everything in the gymnasium at their disposal to put a hurting on each other. Nice drive by Mickey Noku, driver by Lil Bobcat, excuse me. Referee up to a 5 count and the ladies get back into the ring. Off of the ropes, butterfly back suplex. Pin, only a 1 count. Lil Bobcat hoping to extend her lead to 6 and potentially a 21. Like Wejie board. Or should I say 21? My goodness, I keep losing count. Mashka with the airplane spin and dumps Lil Bobcat as she commences to put a beat down on the champ. And she goes for the cover after the backdrop into the corner by Mashka. Oh my goodness, Lil Bobcat grabbed a rope. But to no avail, Mashka
DJ Soul Search production
with the upset victory. Do you think that was an upset victory? Either way, it's controversial to say the least. Mashka with a victory over Lil Bobcat, taking advantage of a referee who anyhow, we gonna give you a rundown of the BLM, big baby, and that is next.
The stage has been set for our brand new Big Little Man's Cruiserweight title tournament. The first round has already shaken things up, and now we're down to the final 4 who will compete in a fatal 4-way at the R&R Classic. In our opening bout, it was speed versus strength. Danilo Pollux faced off against Buck Morris. Despite Morris's powerhouse offense, Danilo's agility and precision led him to victory, securing his spot in the fatal 4-way. Next, Dickie Simpkins battled Demon Blue in a clash of styles. Simpkins tried to outsmart the cunning Demon Blue, but in the end, Demon's ruthless tactics paid off, securing his place in the final match. In an exciting back-and-forth contest, Drury took on newcomer Pagan Brittany. Both competitors brought their A game, but Drew's resilience carried him through, earning him a spot in the fatal 4-way. In the final first-round match, veteran Gary Gamer went head-to-head with the rising star Terry Tony. Tony's quick thinking and agility proved too much for Gamer, as he claimed the final spot in the fatal 4-way. Now, the league is set. Danilo Pollux, Demon Blue, Drewy, and Terry Tony will face off in a fatal four-way at the R&R Classic. Only one will walk away with the Big Little Man's Cruiserweight title, who will become the first ever BLM Cruiserweight Champion. Don't miss the action at the R&R Classic.
All right, party people. It's main event time, big baby. And as we say around here, we are on a pay the rent grind, and it's main event time. And in this matchup, we have the Call Valley Tag Team Champions going up against their eventual competitors that they will be duking it out with this Sunday. Kenny Wild and D Wildman, the Wild Vibe. Next for you here in your main events. And if you're still doing this and hanging out with us, do us all a favor like Maddie Chatterbox said and hit the like, share, and subscribe button. After all, it costs you nothing. Don't you know? It helps our channel grow. I'm gonna get me some water before this one kicks off, before I start sounding funny and whatnot. Throat as dry as the Sahara Desert, baby.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 530 pounds, the Wild Samoans.
Yeah, the team of Kenny and D Wildman. They make up the Wild Vibe their last time out in competition. They put the boots to FBI, the Furious Black Italians, and sent them home with an L. All right, party people, your Call Valley Tag Team Champs.
At a combined weight of 385 pounds, the Alliance Zone Tag Team Champions, the Misfits.
Yeah, their last time out, they had a successful title defense in a TLC match. And you see their record right there, 17-3. That is no lie, party people. They hold the record for the most successful title defenses while obtaining, or should I say while in possession of the Call Valley Tag Team Championships. Your main event. And El Nemo and Deacon Wild, excuse me, D Wild. D Wildman, formerly of Rock Solid Ministry, a crew that we did not bring over from 22. And since then, D Wildman has teamed up with his brother to form this formidable team of the Wild Vibe. El Nemo not faring so well in the early going in this one, and he finds himself in the wrong part of town, far from the crib where Taco awaits to make a tag as D Wildman goes for the cover on him. What up, Mr. Killer T in the building, big baby? Kudos. And who you got on this one? You got the wild vibe, or do you have the Misfits in this one? Mr. Killer T, let me know. Hit me with a 1 for the wild vibe and a 2 for the Misfits up in this piece. As stated before, these two teams will be duking it out for the Call Valley Tag Team Championships. In fact, it will be a Falls Count Anywhere Hardcore Rules Tag Team Tornado style match for ya. You know how we love our tag teams around this piece. Killer T said Stevie Ray, our version of Stevie Ray and Booker T is going to win this one over the Misfits. We shall see. Like the blind man that was just restored in sight. I'll take number 2 on that one since you took number 1. And we gonna see. I know a lot of folks on here that's still watching tuned in to see if Wejie was gonna win, gonna lose that win streak, huh? No, she's up at 21. Kudos to our She Devils champion. Taco receiving a hot tag from El Nemo and comes in and gets to work on D. Wildman. Taco, a former Mad Hood champion in his own right. Then he paired up with his son El Nemo, and they've been a very entertaining tag team to see, to say the least. These dudes have been holding on to this tag team title with extreme jealousy. As a rope-assisted neck breaker, and Kenny Wildman wants to get him a little bit of Taco, and Taco, what was that? Anyway, attempted S-dive by Taco on Kenny Wild went awry. And they gave Deacon Wildman a long time to get himself back into the game and back into the ring. Now we have Taco and Wildman hooked up one more time. And a steady moonsault going around, met with 2 knees by Wildman. And now the power and strength of the former NFL projected draft picks are kicking the crap out of Taco Dorito at the current. But as I speak, Taco out of nowhere and shuts me up momentarily, talking bad about him. Inflicting pain to the shoulder area of Kenny Wildman. Taco, a brilliant scout, hence the reason why they're so successful in regards to defending that tag team title. Basement DDT by the little man. But a chin check out of nowhere by Kenny Wildman. Sends the little man into the rope almost. And the tipped and rebound move, but little El Nemo there to block it. And a Hurricanrana takedown on Kenny Wildman as El Nemo goes to finish it off. Kenny Wildman's brother comes in and breaks it up. And now receiving a bit of attention for his barging in. Wildman with a drive-by neck breaker on El Nemo. And I think Kenny Wildman's about to put a stamper on this one and send El Nemo and the Misfits home with an L. Back in the wrong part of town once again. They have El Nemo isolated from Taco, and he desperately needs to make a tag. But El Nemo holding his own against D. Wildman. And I finally said his name right. Bulldog out of the corner into the center of the ring, and El Nemo is showing his behind here in Green Bay, big baby, as the Misfits are totally in control in this one. So much that Taco is capping for the crowd. And speaking of Green Bay, while we're on it, stick around because we will be revealing the mastermind behind the design to take what is mine. Yeah, we will be revealing the head of W.E.E.P. And you will all be shocked as to who it is. Powerbomb by D. Wildman, and he goes for the cover on Taco, and Taco kicks out. You will not believe who this individual is. Behind the scenes, causing ruckus, dang near rendering us bankrupt in regards to fines being paid out to W.E.E.P. Gorilla press by D. Wildman as he drops Taco to taste the planet and goes for the leg lock on him. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in thus far, and if you've been hanging around with us one more again, please hit us with a like. Get us in the algorithm so we can fight amongst the worthy. D. Wildman wearing out Taco Dorito and setting him up for a spinning sit-out powerbomb, and goes for the cover on it. El Nemo Johnny on the spot. And a 2 count is all that he got after that exchange. Wildman to the turnbuckle. About to make a move on Taco. Instead goes to give El Nemo a little bit of loving. And to make him a real good friend of the apron. Taco taking advantage of the distraction in El Nemo, who is nowhere to be found at the moment. Will Taco pull this one out for him and his homie here in the main event? Float over stunner by Taco Dorito, in control of this one as we are up to a 7 count. And back in the ring we go. Basement DDT by Taco, and he goes to put Wildman out in this one. And Kenny comes in and extends the match for him and his brother. A miss by D. Wildman, and Taco off the bottom rope with a moonsault going for the ender. And just like that, party people, it's a wrap in your main event. The Misfits over the Wild Misfits. Man, these gentlemen are red hot, to say the least. Kenny Wildman and D. Wildman fall to Taco Dorito and El Nemo here in your ending of the main event. Stick around, party people, because you won't believe who in the hell is the head of the organization, or should I say the government agency that's been giving us hell over the last 4 or 5 months. Get ready, get set, we about to give y'all the identity of the man with the plan to take ours, you know what I'm saying? And here it goes. What? You thought you was gonna get that? You gotta tune in to Relentless Resolve, the R&R Classic, Sunday morning. See you then, party people.
This is a DJ Soul Search production.
party people, thank you for tuning in to this edition of Whoop-Ass Wednesday. And remember, we are the home where every view is viral because we are not entitled to your viewership. But when you give it to us, it is deeply appreciated. And before we get out of here and leave you, I want you to leave on this note.
In the tapestry of life, it's the unique threads that make the most captivating pictures.
See you Sunday morning, big baby. Peace.
Wow.